Hello everyone, we are Carla, Aris, Renzo and Isla, a family based in the UK. We made this vlog so that we can keep the memories of our journey as a family and to help other families as well through sharing our experience. Join us in our first travel out of the country since lockdown as we go to the Spanish city of Valencia, now with 2 kids in tow.
So for this day, we started with Oceanarium or L'Oceanogràfic. Since we actually didn't have any breakfast yet, we decided, there is a restaurante Oceans inside the Oceanarium, so we just decided to get some coffee and some pastries there. The really useful thing for parents is that if you circle around the back, there is a play area that's really good for very young kids. Isla just could do things on her own there, so we could do your own coffee and just sit around while the kids were playing, which is quite good.
Yeah, the Oceanarium or L'Oceanogràfic itself was great. There were lots to see. They had quite a long underwater tunnel where you can get a good view of water creatures there. Isla especially had a grand time seeing fish up close. She loved the sharks. And she kept saying, baby shark, mommy shark.
Yes! Why is baby there?
Baby sleeping, Anna. Is the baby sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, it has one eye. Oh, look, they're big.
What is that kind of creature?
They also have like times throughout the day where they have a dolphin show. We went to the 11:45 show, which was another thing another great thing to do with the kids while they're there. The interesting thing is they had a quiz game at the start of the show that was trivia basically about the Oceanarium and the sea life in general. They had English translation, so I'd been able to kind of read Renzo the question and he'd have a guess at the choices, and that made for a really interesting part as well. What's really interesting about the area as well is the architecture. It's the largest of its type in Europe. There are quite a lot of open spaces, for kids to wander about. I mean, instantly when we got to the area, Isla and Renzo were just running around enjoying kind of everything that they saw there. It was huge, so there were lots of spaces to run about. And the place really looks so nice and clean. The aquariums I've found from my research utilize seawater pumped in from the Malvarosa beach. Was quite interesting. There are also a lot of outdoor activities such as going on boat rides, as we did. I've also seen some people renting bikes, which also can be a nice activity for the family. Do you think we can go around that time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do it!
It would be better if you didn't need to paddle.
What do you mean? Like an electric boat?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice. But then Daddy needs exercise. Isla, you might fall.
We're doing it. We're moving. A lot easier, but
There's sharks in the water.
Sharks? No. This is just a man-made pool. And then the museum, the Science Museum or Museo de las Ciències is also very nice, especially for kids. There are lots of interactive things that they can play with, which definitely helps to reinforce learning. It's quite a huge place and so many different areas spanning from we went through viruses to parts of the body to different planets, and like I said, it's very interactive, so they get to play and learn at the same time. When the kids get tired, there are also little tables around and chairs where they left little sheets of paper that kids can color in or draw. If they have more energy, kids can also go in a play area there. At that time, there was one that we found, but this play area had time slots, so you might want to check that first to plan your day. Inside, they have like a little play area where kids can play with the construction equipment for kids, obviously, and they build the house using bricks together, and then they had little animals that you can explore as well afterwards. But actually Renzo stayed mostly in that play area, and we only had like 5 minutes to look at the other animals in that area.